Well, hello, motherfuckers. Happy. What the? First of all, why is it cold outside? Why is it cold outside? It was just warm about a week ago, a couple days ago. Y'all, it's real cold outside. So, it's safe to say I ain't going no damn where today. Okay, I'm in the house. I got my PJs on. I just take it as this is, you know what I'm saying, spirit's way of saying set your ass down somewhere and get some rest because it ain't like you don't need it. And I do, right? And rest for me isn't so much as like sleeping, but just being able to do absolutely positively shit, right? Like that's my definition of, rest for me. So yeah, I don't do the cold, I don't do the rain, and it's doing both of them things. Oh, say less. I'm in the house for sure. So um I was on Facebook, and what prompted, first of all, y'all, I love the little plot twist thing that I've been doing. Y'all been noticing it? Hey, y'all been paying attention? Y'all been paying attention to this little plot twist post I've been doing? Oh, I like that, right? I don't know. I'm finna take that and take it somewhere in time, right? In time. I want to do segments of plot twists where I'm just telling and just not like teaching or you know what I'm saying, or nothing like that, but just straight up storytelling these theories, how it's reversed for me in my, you know what I'm saying, in my mind. Everything's different. I got a different way of saying every fucking thing. And I just want to take all the things that human are used to piece by piece and just twist them hoes back around, right? So I'm like that's where I, of course you're gonna have to be a member. Cause it's members only tonight. And y'all know I'm with the whole private society thing now, as they were in the olden times. And I see why, because it just ain't for everybody. Everything ain't for everybody. And the quicker, sooner, faster we learn this, the better off we will be, right? So definitely. So this plot twist here, of course, y'all know I be on the plug in sockets, right? Um, since I got that download a couple months ago, like it just be calling me, and it's like I just have to find that balance of that mask. I just gotta find it in everything. So it's just been on me tough, right? Wait. Let me slow down. And where's my manners, right? Welcome to Sea Valley, down in the valley where the celestial crew gets lifted. Shouts out to the Sea Valley members, both OGs and newbies. Shouts out to the COCE. I love y'all. I love y'all. Let me stop being rude. Hit that like button. Put your girl in the rhythm, y'all. We bringing love back. This is about love, all right? Let me tell y'all. This is about love, all right? Your girl been in her feminine despite me playing in the human. And me playing in the human, it's my feminine side. If you took my plug and sockets class, you already know what I mean. If not, just try to, you know what I'm saying, ride the wave. You feel me? Ride the wave. So it's like my feminine is so in love with everything, right? It's so, I get where the whole soft concept comes from, because it's not a lot of fighting here. It's not a lot of battling. It's just going with the flow. It's just love. I'm noticing how I love everything. I'm in love with everything the more I'm in my feminine. So, of course, you know that that's my opposite, because remember, I'm a plug. All right. I am a plug. And this is what I need y'all to understand. Like, oh yes, in the rhythms, child. People need to get in harmony and in balance. And this is what this, I don't know what to call this information, but this is what this is gonna do. It's gonna put your ass in balance within yourself. And once you in balance within yourself, you cannot be out of balance with anything outside of yourself. Like this, just how it go. Hey y'all, get in here and sit down. It's raining, it's cold, and I'm finna run my mouth. All right, I'm finna run my mouth. I feels like talking, right? So understand that I am a plug, and it doesn't matter what the physical body car is. It matters what your core frequency registers as. Is it a flow wave, or is it more of which is more of a passive wave, or is it a force? You know what I'm saying? More of a straight line type of frequency, right? That's what it's about. It does not matter. It's so important that you understand and recognize what is your core frequency, because we all came here, child, and we all was programmed to deficiency. So we all got distorted and got pulled away from our core frequency, right? And so what happens is, by you being pulled away from your core frequency, you attract all the things that's not, you know what I'm saying, in alignment with your core. Like that's what it be. Like that's what it be. So for instance, like I say, I'm a plug. It doesn't matter that this body car, right? It doesn't matter that this body car is a female. And that's what's fucking everybody up. Cause shit, that's what was fucking me up, right? So it doesn't matter. Like my body car is the feminine part. Cause y'all gotta ask, right? When they say we are masculine and feminine, ask how we embodying these energies, please. Just don't be, accepting information without breaking that shit down to the original source of it, right? How in the hell do we embody masculine and the feminine? Like nobody ever really told us that. But I got this download and I see how your inner core frequency is one energy and your body car is the other energy. Understand that, right? So you, whatever your inner energy is, that's what you are. Whatever your divinity code is, that's what you are. So for me, girl body, God coded, right? I'm masculine on the inside, feminine on the outside. This make me a plug, right? The people I connect with the most to have a pure connection are sockets. These are people that's more passive on the inside, but they masculine on the outside. It does not matter if they are in their car. All right. Like I tell y'all, my best friend is a socket, right? Even though she's a girl on the outside, her outside is more masculine. Her inside is more feminine. That makes her a socket. So I'm just sitting here, right? I'm just sitting here. And y'all know those posts where they be like, women be like, we need a man to put us in our feminine energy. First of all, you need to make sure that you are before you say that a man needs to put you in your feminine, you need to make sure if you in your masculine, or you need to know if you are in your feminine or your masculine before you ask a guy something that may not be in his core capacity. Right? Y'all saw the post. If you have my classes, I also posted outside of my classes about the difference between plugs and sockets. Right? So I'm thinking like, bro, for me, just real talk, I'm noticing these days, you know what I'm saying, since I've been in my feminine, right? Since I've been in my feminine, since I've been balanced. Because like I say, I've been playing, I've been engaging, like my masculine and my feminine have been working together. Like I've been in hella alignment and balance these days, right? And I've noticed that by me being a plug, I am here to help men tap into their feminine, right? So when I come into a man's life, I'm not the type of woman that invoke the you know the take care of me, you know what I'm saying, like the you gotta provide, you gotta do this. That's not the type of energy that I come in. You understand? When I come into, you know what I'm saying, man life, I don't need you to do shit. I need you to be everything, and being is the basis of being feminine. And you would, and so you would look at this, if you don't know your inner dynamic, y'all are basically attracting the opposites and not understanding what y'all doing based off y'all distortions, if this making any fucking feelings, right? So when I'm with a man, I give a fuck about what you being, right? I give a fuck about your being. I don't care what you do for a living. I don't care, because I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm gonna be able to take care of myself. Cause remember, I'm a force. I'm a plug. You get what I'm saying? So I'm never gonna by nature. I'm not the damsel in distress. You understand? By nature, right? So when I'm attracted to a guy, I'm mostly attracted to sockets. I do be attracted to plugs, but the connection be familiar. Like you a cool ass friend, or you know what I'm saying, you could be my brother or some shit like that. But as far as opposites, as far as expansion, as far as integration, I can't do it with a plug. I need a socket, right? So I'm not here to so technically I gotta put a man in his feminine. Right? Technically, right? I gotta put a man in his feminine. That's what I gotta do. That's what I do, right? Your feminine is undeveloped and your masculine is overdeveloped. Okay? So you have to understand that you have to be 50% plug and 50% socket within yourself. If you don't have 100% pure connection within yourself, you will never have 100% pure connection with nobody else. And that's facts. That's facts. I don't give a fuck what illusion these people are telling y'all. This is just energy here. I'm talking energy. Right? I'm just talking energy. I don't need a man to do anything. Right? You doing anything means that doesn't mean anything. I need you to be there for me. Right? I need your time. Like I need you. I need to plug into your heart space, baby. I am an energy. I have an energetic dick. All right. I have an energetic penis. So I'm always plugging into you sockets. I plug into your heart space. So when I'm coming into a man's life, I'm here to open up your heart, baby. Right? And you opening up your heart ain't got shit to do with what you can do for me. And that's the realization that women, you need to know yourself so you can understand what, you know what I'm saying, why you attracting this person or why this person attracted you. You don't know yourself, so you don't know your place in this motherfucker's role in this person's life. You just thinking because you got a girl car that you are feminine. Meanwhile, your ass a divine masculine. Stop playing. Meaning you more of a force. So your opposite would be more of a flow. So you're going to attract flowers because you're a force. And that's not for you to make them be a force. You can't make them be no force. Man, this shit's so deep. It be blowing my mind back. Right? It be blowing my mind back. So I'm already knowing when it comes to, this is the thing, since I am attracted to sockets, I'm knowing that it's when I speak to that person's soul, like, you got to know how to speak to that person's soul because that's that divine part of them. That's that core frequency that's going to actually make a fucking difference. If you don't know that person's core frequency, it's a good chance that you don't know your own core frequency. And if you don't know this, you're going to be distorted and you're going to fucking align with other distorted people. And y'all are going to distort the true essence of love. That's what we've been doing. Right? That's what we've been doing. Love ain't did nothing to nobody. And since I have been balanced, I am so open for love. Like I am ready for love. My masculine is not goddamn controlling and, you know what I'm saying, looking out for threats and scary. And, you know what I'm saying, my feminine not all, you know what I'm saying, just too passive. And it's such a great balance and it's such a great harmony, bro. There's no fear there. There's no fear there. I am open. Like, here, get my heart. You can have it. Like, it's no barriers. Like, there, I don't have to protect. Like, bro, I'm telling y'all, this is what it feels like to have a pure connection with yourself. Right? So no, I don't need a man, and this is just tying in for me how I've been realizing since I've been balanced. I don't need no man to do nothing. Like, I'm not bullshit. Like, I don't need those dates. I don't need those gifts. I need your raw, authentic, like heartfelt expression, right? That's what I need from a man, right? And this is the thing. I know that if you are, you know what I'm saying, feminine on the inside, like more passive on the inside, your outside gonna be more masculine. So I have to understand that your masculine outside is cannot, you know what I'm saying, express your inner feminine, like, you know what I'm saying, like my outer feminine could. I understand, bro. It's just, this shit may sound crazy, like I'm all over the place, but I get what I'm saying. Like, just because you a socket as a male, don't mean that it makes you less of a man. And that's just real talk. All men are not plugs. Like, all women are not sockets. I am not a socket. And nothing, I was not, listen, let me tell you, I was a born force. You understand me? I'm a pure socket. I mean, a pure plug. This means nothing happened to make me a plug. Nothing made me get into survival mode and become a force. I was born a fucking force. I was always more passive on the outside. On the inside, I'm a fucking force. That makes me a plug. Nothing happened. So when I got distorted from a plug to a socket. So when I realized I was out of order, I had to get myself back in order where I am today. That's what the work did. It cleared the distortions and it allowed me to go back home to myself, to my core frequency. And I was able to align with things that was for me, right? And not from the distorted self that I was. So when you trying to figure out if you are a plug or a socket, go back to the first beginning of life, before you was, you know what I'm saying, programmed, before, you know what I'm saying, the bad memories happen. What was your natural energy? Were you more of a flow or you more of a force? That's going to tell you. Once you understand that, if you got distorted, you have to be able to heal those distortions, bro. This how I know people don't be ready for relationships, because this is the type of work that you got to do on your fucking self before you can get with somebody else. Relationships ain't supposed to be work, right? Relationships ain't supposed to be work. They supposed to be fun, right? Like when you at school and you have to do group projects, and you know what I'm saying, yeah, it's some work involved, but it be so goddamn fun. That's what relationships supposed to be like, collaborations. They ain't supposed to be hard at all. The fact that their struggle is a sign of you're out of order. I don't care what nobody say. We did not come here to suffer. That shit is bullshit. Nah, that's just bullshit. If your ass suffering, you are out of alignment. That is factivity. Okay, that is factivity. If you are suffering, you are out of alignment. Don't care what you say. Nah, that's just real. That's just real, right? So if relationships ain't working for you, if you are attracting, like, you know what I'm saying, if you are attracting what you would figure is the wrong thing for you, you need to be checking what energy you are putting out and making sure that you are sending out the right frequency to, you know what I'm saying, attract the right things back, right? Y'all men out here sockets like a motherfucker. Right? Y'all men are out here sockets like a motherfucker, and y'all not realizing y'all need a certain type of woman. And because y'all not, you know what I'm saying, like realizing y'all need a certain type of woman, y'all kind of, you know what I'm saying, bash, you know what I'm saying, anybody else, you know what I'm saying, because y'all not understanding what y'all need. That's all it is. People, y'all don't understand y'all needs. And y'all don't understand y'all needs because y'all don't understand yourselves. Once I understood myself, once I realized my core frequency and why that shit really just didn't, like, you know what I'm saying, niggas saying, like, taking me out on dates, and you know how y'all be want niggas to provide for y'all, and I had somebody provide for me and that shit ate me up. Do you understand? I felt like a loser, and he wasn't even solely taking all care of me. He was just helping me out a lot, and that shit was making me feel worthless. Like, I ain't no teammate out here. Like, I ain't helping motherfuckers. Like, bro, that shit did not sit right in my spirit. I was depressed. I was depressed, okay? And that's only because I'm not the type of woman that wants a man to take care of her, because I'm a motherfucking plug. I supply the power. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I supply the power. So being in those dynamics, right? I have to be with a man that's open, you know what I'm saying, that's accepting of the fact that he's a socket, right? That's accepting of the fact that, you know what I'm saying, energetically, I am the plug, and energetically, right? Energetically, I lead. Physically, he leads. That's how that goes, right? That's how that goes. You got to know your core, and you got to know your person's core. If you are, you know what I'm saying, in your core and your person distorted, it's going to be the same thing. You're going to have that same imbalance, those same problems, because y'all not meeting each other's needs, right? Let me tell y'all, as a plug, what I need from people that I fuck with, the sockets. I be needing emotional intensity and consistency. I need it consistent. I need it emotionally. I need to be emotionally connected to you. And I need that to be on a consistent basis. I don't give a fuck what you do in your life, as long as you can show up for me consistently in the ways that I need to be fulfilled. I don't care. That's what I need, right? That's what I needed as a plug, right? I told y'all I am hopelessly, I ain't gonna say hopelessly, but passionately in love with sockets, right? Let me tell y'all about sockets. Let me tell y'all about sockets. Sockets are they something else, okay? Sockets are something else. They're deep, right? They can hold a lot of shit. They creative. They need variety, and they need spontaneity. Most varieties are, bruh. Most sockets are your whores. Okay, y'all hoes. All right, that's the word. We ain't gonna call y'all that no more, because hoe is such a bad name, right? Hoe is such a terrible name. We ain't gonna call y'all that. If you a socket, you are a varietist. Mean you need the opposite of what a plug need. right? If I was a socket, I'm gonna have to talk to different people, baby. You know, it ain't what Jody tell her. I love Jody was a fucking socket. Jody was a socket, all right? Jody was a motherfucking socket. What? I love you. Listen, this is the thing. Remember when I say we gotta have balance within ourselves. So balance within ourselves plugs emotional consistency and intensity, sockets, variety and spontaneity. We're supposed to have all that within ourselves. Number one. All right, number one. So even though he's a socket, he has the capacity to also choose his person, right? A man, he has that, he had that capacity to, he knew that Yvette was his emotional intensity and consistency, but he still needed Peanut them and Pandora them for variety. He loved her, but he don't know why he do it, but this why he do it. He just, and bro, y'all can't tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, because I know so many sockets, niggas, male cars, all right? Male sockets. I know so many male sockets. They all say the same shit. They say, you know what I'm saying? It's just something about fucking different women. That's what they say. They don't even consciously know what it is. Right? And before this, I didn't know what it is. I just knew y'all was some hoes and I wasn't fucking with it. Right? But that's me resisting the opposite. Because remember, variety and spontaneity is my opposite. Right? I'm consistent. I'm a plug, right? I like shit consistent. When you plug something in, you want that plug to be working. You don't want that bitch to be short now. You want that motherfucker to be able to supply the power in that motherfucking socket. That's what you want. Supply the charge, I mean, right? That's what you want. Right? So it's all about understanding the opposites. It's all about understanding the opposites, not to push one away, because you got both these things inside of you, right? You are supposed to have. So this is the thing. This is the thing. By me being naturally drawn to sockets, I attract a lot of sockets, and by when I wasn't in my correct state, I was also a socket. I was a distorted socket. So two sockets can't make no connection, baby. Like two plugs can't make no connection. I don't give a fuck how much y'all try to pair. I don't give a fuck. Y'all is not finna have. And that's how we get attachments. It ain't no true power coursing through there, because y'all not truly connected for real. And y'all, and this brings me to another plot twist I had the other day. I almost forgot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, oh my God. Listen, this brought me to another plot twist I had the other day. You know how we always looking for having something in common with the person? We always want to have something in common. We always want to, it to be the same. We always want something so familiar. That's the fucking interference, y'all. That's the fucking. We should not be seeking people that got that, because we cannot grow off of common. I don't care. We cannot grow off of experiencing the same shit and the same energy. We are here to expand. You can only expand by seeking and integrating the opposites. I'm just telling you, they lied to us about everything. You should not seek the what we got in common. We don't got nothing in common. We too different. This motherfucker, if y'all could get it together, y'all finna level the fuck up. You cannot level up by staying the same. Come on, y'all. It was right in our face, but when you program, it don't matter if it was right in your goddamn mouth. You still wouldn't be able to understand it. Right? So seeking that comfortability, you know what I'm saying? That basically you seeking what's familiar to your programming, bro. This person ain't the opposite. I hate to say it, bro. The opposite is for your soul. The opposite is for your soul. The opposite is for your soul. That same should be for your programming, bro. So now, the more opposite we is these days, right? The more opposite, and the only way the differences won't align is because y'all been afraid. Y'all been taught to fear what's not like you. You've been taught to hate differences. You've been taught to look at them as something to be afraid of. And people can't tell me that I'm lying, because y'all see somebody be different, and instead of embracing this creative, unique expression of source, you condemn it for not being like your expression of source. You feel me? So we can't say that we not The majority is not afraid of differences because you are, because you've been programmed and conditioned to be that way. So when somebody different come into your reality, the interference knows nothing but try to convert it to what it's used to. And when you can't convert it to what it's used to, what you finna do is sabotage that. Meanwhile, this person is coming to elevate you, because if you just seek to understand and not to change that person, you finna level up, because it's something within them that you also need to integrate within yourself. And this is the game of opposites. And this ain't even just with people, this really with everything. But the biggest way to elevate is with other people. Right? I ain't opposites and the similarities attract. I can't just say opposites attract, they both attract. Right? I be attracting plugs. But see, I noticed with plugs, let me tell you how I know the difference with plugs. With plugs, it be a connect, it be like I ain't gonna say a connection, but it be some interest because I see myself in you, right? You familiar off top, like you my, you know what I'm saying? You my buddy. My physical, if you got a boy, if you a male plug, right? Of course my body gonna respond to you because my body is a socket. You got a pole and I got a hole. Let's go. But we always gonna be at this certain level with each other when fucking with yourself. With fucking with a plug, I'm always at this certain level with you. Like it really just don't. It ain't bad. It ain't nothing. It just don't grow. It just don't grow. It just don't grow. But when I'm fucking with when I'm fucking with a socket, oh, oh, when I plug into a socket, the most electrifying shit I've ever felt. Right? The most, it's scary how that connectivity is. Right? And don't let the person be a open socket, like not developed, right? Distorted and developed, undeveloped. Because I can deal with somebody that's undeveloped, that just means you haven't used it. But when it's distorted, it's kind of fucked up. You got to fix it. Right? So I've been coming across a lot of undeveloped sockets. And it's just like, oh, the delicacies. Oh, gosh. It takes my breath away, right? And with these sockets that I meet, they don't have to do anything for me, right? Especially the male sockets. They don't have to do anything for me. I don't like, you could take me on all the dates. You could buy me some expensive gifts. You can do all that. And I just gonna be like, oh, thanks. Right? Thank you. Shit. But let me do it though. Remember, I'm the masculine energy. Right? So I want to take you on dates. I want to surprise you with gifts. You know what I'm saying? I want to make your life easier and better. I want to take some of the load off for you. I want to, you know what I'm saying, put you in your heart space. Right? It's not about what you do for me. It's about what you're being for yourself and for me as a plug. Right? That may not be the same thing as a female socket, right? A female socket, she needs you to provide and protect, player. You feel me? A female socket, she needs you to do. She needs you to do. Right? As a female plug, I don't need you to do. I need you to be. Right? If I was a female socket, I would be that type of, you know what I'm saying, damsel in distress, and I want my man to take care of me, and I want a man to provide, and I want a man to do this, and you gonna pay my bills, and you gonna do this. Not so harsh with it, but just saying this is what I expect, right? If I was a female socket, I would want my man to do, because my masculine is used to doing. So my masculine needs to sit down, and that's the only way it's gonna sit down. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to do it, right? So it's all about knowing your core, bro. Y'all out here, you know what I'm saying, looking at everybody else shit, and you know what I'm saying, not, you don't know yourself, so you can't align with somebody that know they self. So y'all just out here bullshitting. So you gotta ask yourself, what do you need? Right? I know what I need. Shit. I need that consistency as a plug. keep me, you know what I'm saying, keep me grounded, like keep me, you know what I'm saying, just be there for me when I have a bad day, right? When I need you, you know what I'm saying, to just talk or to just, I have a whole lot of shit going on, baby. I'm saving the world. Be there for me emotionally is what I need, right? Be there for me emotionally and physically, but emotionally first. That's what I need. Because I'm more physical based. Like I'm just being transparent with y'all. By me being a plug, I am physical based. Meaning most of my, you know what I'm saying, connections start off physical. We fucking right? We fuck first and then we get to the emotions later. So the opposite for me is to have something emotionally connecting and then building off the physical second. That's the opposite. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. So for us plugs, we lead with our sexuality, whether we realize it or not. But that's only because we are a force. And sexual energy is like the highest force. Like motherfuckers is bullshit. It's the highest force, right? Love is the greatest passive force. And like lust is like the the highest, I mean the passive of love. Love is passive, lust is active. All right. So for us forces, us plugs, we are sexually driven. I've had a high sex drive since I was 6 years. I've been activated since I was 6 years old. I wish my mama was alive so she could tell y'all, right? But just because I'm sexually charged and I'm physically based, that does not mean I'm a plug into any and everybody. And that's why I be telling y'all, like, no matter how sexual I am, a force, it forces out. Everything I do is projected out for the world to see. So because I'm in a female car, that doesn't stop my nature. You understand me? That doesn't stop me from having to project out. So just plugs, most, if a plug is sleeping around and being a varietist, it's because they are distorted. Most plugs, like we can have some hoes, but we don't really want the hoes. We don't want the hoes. We want to plug into somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, consistent and that's intense with it. You know what I'm saying, that's consistent that we can, you know what I'm saying, rely on. That's what we want is plugs. Right? And I'm speaking because I do case studies on everybody, bro. I do case studies on everybody around. Like me and my little brother, bro. Me and my little brother are plugs, right? And y'all know my little brother. My little brother could have hoes if he could have a lot of hoes. We could, y'all see me. See, I could have a lot of niggas. That ain't that. I want that one consistent person. Now, do I have the right to have my variety? Of course I do. But that's not what fulfills me though. What fulfill you is gonna go for your core frequency, right? It's definitely about what fulfills your core frequency. So yeah, I can sleep, you know, so I can talk to different guys. Shit, I be trying to. It just don't be fulfilling. So, you know what I'm saying? So how I experience the variety is through varietists. Shit. You know, I can fuck with somebody and they fuck with, you know what I'm saying? Because this is the thing about sockets. Sockets, y'all are, you know what I'm saying, not just variety with people, but variety in life. Like y'all should be traveling, y'all should be trying new foods, y'all should be following y'all excitement because y'all are the creators of the world. The sockets are so important. Like y'all are the creators. We just push the energy out. Y'all taking it and make it worlds out of it, right? That's why sockets, you have like in the class I told you like y'all got to be careful because like y'all are really like y'all are the creators. So all that variety gives y'all a foundation or a database for y'all art and for y'all work and for y'all craft. That's what that variety is for. For me, I just gotta hold a consistent vibration. I just gotta hold a consistent frequency. That's what plugs do. So consistency makes, you know what I'm saying, feelings to me, right? The same person makes feelings to me because I have to be consistent in order to hold the frequency here, right? So when I be asking niggas, is you ready to rule the world with me? I fucking mean it. Like I just I was chose for this. You got to be ready for this. This ain't a game. This is not a game. You got to be okay with your woman being a force, because I am. And if we connected and not attached, then that means that you a socket, right? So even though I know you a man on the outside and I know you gonna lead and shit, you once I plug into you, I'm gonna plug this God shit up into you, and it's gonna automatically show in your outside, bro. And we gonna be a motherfucking team. This should be the type of shit I be on. I am not playing. Like, I got some big shit to do here. You know what I'm saying? I can't be just plugging into anybody. I just can't. So dealing with sockets, I understand that sockets need a variety. So if I'm dealing with a nigga and you are a socket, I need you to be able to understand that you are a socket. I need you to be able to accept the fact that, like Jody said, you might love me, but it's just something that you have to experience with other women, right? So male sockets, y'all need female plugs. Okay? Male sockets, y'all need female plugs. Y'all need women that's consistent within themselves, that knows that y'all need variety. And for y'all people to be like, oh, so you just okay with somebody cheating. Understand that ain't nobody yours. Everybody belongs to their higher self that's playing this game. And where your higher self say go, you better motherfucking go. And you better not dishonor that for nobody. Not me, not he, not she, not them, not they. Let's get that understood. All right. So ain't nobody finna keep on denying, because this is the thing. Man, this just one big plot twist. Cause y'all be thinking that motherfuckers be getting bad energy or something for cheating, when in reality they really getting fucked up for not cheating, because spirit been told them that it's an experience that they need to be having for their expansion, and they won't do it because of your ass. Now let's be fucking for real. If we gonna plot twist some shit, let's plot twist it, because I told you I'm running my mouth. All right, I don't got nowhere to go. It's cold out there. Right? Shit. Y'all think somebody they finna get some karma or something because they cheated on you, when really they getting karma for not cheating on your ass. And that's just the facts. And it be hurting y'all human hard to hear this shit. But I ain't here to, babysit no damn humans. And humans children, you shouldn't be up in here anyway. So that comes back to the alignment within myself, bro. Like, I don't want no man held against his will. I ain't finna do no spells on you. I ain't finna emotionally guilt trip you and manipulate you. I ain't finna do that. Right? I ain't finna do that. Be honest in who you are, and I'm gonna be honest in what I am, because I always be in my nature. I don't be hiding my nature for y'all. I show y'all exactly what the fuck I am. So you can choose it or not. You can connect with me or not. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. Sockets is passive energy, or what you would call feminine, and the plug is masculine. Action. Right? So that's what I see it in everything. Balance must be sought in all things. Right? And a lot of people, you know what? I'm glad you said this, girl. I'm glad you said this. A lot of people torture themselves for variety, because think back to a child. We always was punished and condemned for variety. Was we not? Right? You had to do it one way, your parents' way, or whoever raised you way. You had to do it one way, which was God way. Your parents told you what the fuck you was gonna do. They never gave you an option. Most of us, period, never had, right? Variety. You wasn't able to choose whatever food you like. You was gonna eat whatever the fuck they cook for you. You was gonna wear whatever they wear. So when did you have a time for variety to choose? Like, oh, I like that person, and oh, I like that person. When marriage was pushed down your motherfucking throat, and you only thought that you just had one somebody that was gonna embody everything that you need. When did you have variety? When? So I say, you know what I'm saying? I used to say that, everybody needs a healthy whole phase. And that whole phase is just a variety stage. So listen, if you don't try shit out, bro, how the fuck you gonna know what you want? If you don't know what you want, you can't send out nothing but programming and conditioning to the universe. And that computer gonna spit that shit back out. These are universal facts. These are not my own personal opinions here. I didn't create this particular construct. It's not mine. I say that all the time. Y'all don't know what y'all fucking want. Because you just been tailored and conditioned to want one thing. Because everybody want the same thing. And anything different is bad. And bad is evil. And evil is going to hell. It's the same conditioning. Right? It's the same thing. You don't know what you want in a man. You don't know what you want in a woman. Because you never got to experience those things in them. You've been picking what your mom and your daddy was since you was fucking 13 years old. You've been going in the same pattern of their energy because you don't know nothing else. And that's why y'all end up with people that's like y'all mom and y'all dad and shit. That's why. So you got to look at who gave us these rules, who gave us these restrictions, bro. They are anti-expansion. Anything that's anti-expansion is restricting you. You have to question the restrictions. If you are a limitless, right? If you source, that means you have no limits. Who the fuck preaching all these limits to us? Who giving us all these goddamn limits? Who's distracting and distorting us, right? So when they say men are, men, are meant to sleep with more than one woman, if you have a male plug, your male plug is less likely to sleep with women if you are being emotionally consistent and intensely in an intense connection with them. If they are a male plug, if you have a male socket, they are going to reserve the right for their variety. If they choose you as their one person, right, then you have to be consistent within yourself to be able to handle being with them. They are your opposites. These are the opposites. You are here to seek into and come into wholeness. The more you keep resisting, the more you keep attracting these people with these opposites energy. You're going to keep on trying to fight them and have things in common. Oh, we such different people. Duh, dummy. You want to grow on it. You want to expand on it. You want to actually have a shot at longevity and harmony and balance, right? Do y'all see the yin yang sign? That symbol? Don't you know if that was moving, it would be in a dance. It wouldn't be in a battle, right? Masculine and feminine, a plug and socket, like light and dark. It wouldn't be in no goddamn battle. It would be in a nice, harmonious dance. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. We're supposed to be dancing within ourselves and dancing with each other. And we are not doing that. We are battling within ourselves. So we have no choice but to battle outside ourselves. And y'all, I'm in my lover girl era, and I'm just coming to love. I'm just telling you right now, I'm coming to love. If you can't handle love, you don't look at me. All right? If you can't handle a motherfucker loving the fuck out you, don't look at me, baby. Cause I'm intense. I told you what I'm on. Intense emotional connection and consistent. I'm be consistent with your ass. All right. I'm plugging to your ass and I'm gonna stay plugging you. All right. Don't come over here. I ain't playing. Now, y'all take that hard ass, distorted ass shit over yonder. Over here, this lover girl lifestyle. I'm in love already. Shit. I'm in love already. You see what I'm saying? Like, shit. You know, I just, it's love or nothing. Cause the frequency that I'm on, I don't have no reason to be guarded. I ain't heard about nothing. Ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm in balance. I'm in harmony with myself. I ain't finna be scared acting like Lord and did me something. Y'all better get y'all shit together out here. Ain't nobody playing but y'all's. Shit, ain't nobody playing but y'all, but that's just it. Find out what your core is, what you need from that person based off what your core is. Right? Stop letting, stop being distorted. Shit, that's all I can say. Seek balance within yourself. But for the love of gin and juice, stop with this masculine and feminine shit y'all not understanding. It's not working for y'all. It was never working because it's always the philosophy was always restricted and tainted from the motherfuckers that put it out. So it was never going nowhere good anyway. It was never going nowhere expansive. That's why y'all always stuck at that. We supposed to be around here. You know what I be envisioning, man? I don't know why I'm just so caught up in medieval times, but I live in a medieval world. I don't know if y'all caught that, but I stay there. And I just be seeing kingdoms with these royal ass couples and these royal ass families, and we all like the different tribes on Avatar and shit. And you know what I'm saying? You go to one tribe and it's you know what I'm saying, a couple there and they ruling that motherfucker in balance and harmony, and everybody else. That's the type of shit I be on. Y'all just ain't doing it for me. Like I be, baby. Like I say, I live in a fairy tale where I do. I live in fantasy, baby. Y'all can have the real world. I live in fucking fantasy. Okay, y'all can have that real world shit, baby. That shit is hell. You feel me? Y'all can have it. You see what I'm saying? Like, where is the kings, baby? Where the kings at? Shit, I'm a queen. Shit, where the empress at? I'm an empress. You feel me? Like, what we gonna do? Is we ruling the fucking world or not? Like, y'all playing, talking about who gonna cook and clean when we got a whole kingdom to run. Get your peasant ass out of here. You talking about who gonna cook and clean? Nigga, we royalty. What the fuck is you talking about? Get somebody else to do it for the both of us. That's the type of shit I'm on. What are you talking about? The fuck? Empires to be ran and built. How dare you? It's treason, right? What the fuck? I supposed to be Lady Lancelot around this motherfucker, Queen of Wisdom and stars and shit. Nigga, what the fuck the castle's at? Y'all tripping. Shit. Y'all up here talking about something who paying the bills and shit. Nigga, we royalty. What are you talking about? What do you mean? We print the money. What do you mean? It's us. We the source. We the power. You see how far behind y'all is? Shit. God damn. Every fucking podcast, every post, it's all about y'all not understanding the fucking energies. It's exhausting. Damn. Shit. Male sockets. Y'all aren't providers. Y'all are here. I mean, male sockets. Y'all are here to receive, baby. All right. Like I said in my post, the male sockets, bitches just want to take care of y'all. All right. Male sockets, bitches just want to take care of y'all. Right. You just be want to live your life, look nice and have fun and shit. Bitches don't care. They just want to take care of you. Cause most time you be attracting plug women. Right. Most time you be attracting plug women. They masculine. What masculine men do when they like somebody, baby? They whine them and dine them and they take care of them. Y'all not understanding that y'all looking at the bodies and it's throwing y'all the fuck off. The illusion throwing y'all off. If you got a male socket, he ain't there to provide and protect, bitch. You are. Like, goddamn. But see, this is the thing. If you provide, this is why I say you got to know if you are a pure socket or a pure plug. As a pure plug, I get fulfilled by providing and protecting. I don't feel used. I don't use it to guilt trip no nigga. I don't use it to make nobody love me. I don't use it. I genuinely am fulfilled when I am providing and protecting for my loved ones. I wanted to get on my feet so I could be fucking rich enough to give out money to motherfuckers and pay motherfuckers light bills and shit on my mama. I said when I got rich, I'm gonna be paying motherfucking bills and shit. I wanted to get richer just so I could provide and protect people. I'm fulfilled by that. If you're not fulfilled by that, if you feel like you taking care of a nigga, if you feel like this nigga using you, you're not a plug, baby. You a distorted socket. Get in your place. Heal yourself so you can be okay in your feminine, so you can attract a real, you know what I'm saying, masculine, a real plug. You feel me? I don't care. I don't care. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't care what a nigga, where he work at. As long as you be able to take care of yourself, I got us. I got us. That means if I'm not with you, you still be able to maintain yourself. When you with me, shit gonna get greater. That's facts. That's facts. Whatever I plug into, baby, I take care of. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, I'm an energetic male. So I come off as a nigga because really, I am. My core energy is a male. I treat my niggas good. Listen, I treat my niggas good. Same way my best friend, she's a socket. I've plugged into her. That sound motherfucking gay, but hey, but to be honest though, it ain't no difference. I plug into her like I plug into my nigga. It's just that physically she's a girl. We're not sexually attracted to each other. But I love her the same way I love a guy. Cause that's how plug it's that plug love, baby. I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna change your life, I'm gonna make sure you're good, I'm gonna treat you right, you know, make sure you're straight, make sure you got everything you need to succeed. You know, I'm gonna wine you, I'm gonna dine you. That's what niggas do, right? I get fulfilled when I do that. I'm not fulfilled when somebody do that to me. It's like thank you, but oh, right? Oh, you feel me? I want to give the little gifts and I'm thinking about you and you know what I'm saying? Shit, what bill you need to pay? I'm here to provide and protect. That's me. That's my core. I don't feel like somebody using me. If you don't return it to me, I don't give a fuck if I give you gifts and you never give me a gifts. Give me gifts. Are you appreciative? Right? Are you there for me? Are you safe for me? Can I open up to you? Right? Is you fucking me good? You see what I'm saying? That's what I need in return. Right? Can you receive me? The intensity, the weird shit. Can you receive me, or am I too much to be put? Am I putting too much in, or do I just gotta put the tip in? What y'all niggas say? Do I just gotta put the tip in, or can I put it all in and you could be able to take it? Or am I gonna, you know what I'm saying, fuck your shit up? What we doing? If I had a male body, let me tell y'all, if I had a male body, ooh, I have so many top tier women. My God. Right? If I had a boy car, he'll y'all women, baby, y'all would, and I feel like that's why so many women attracted to me now. Like y'all attracted to the plug in me, right? Y'all feel the real nigga in me. It's just that my body car likes guys. My body car is a socket, right? And it wants to be plugged. It's just energetically I do the plugging. So I'm the one that's gonna be emotional with you. I'm gonna be telling you how I feel. I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying, seeing how you doing. I'm gonna be doing all that opening you up. You know what I'm saying? Like getting you open. I told you I'm here to plug. You gotta open up for me. You see what I'm saying? So if I'm attracted to a socket and I try to slide in you, and you know what I'm saying, shit, you fight me, you don't want to let me in, I'm gonna let you go. I ain't finna rape you, baby. I ain't taking nothing. You gotta give it to me. That's why I'm always saying, invite me in. Let me in now. Nah. Let me in, right? Let me in now. If I got a force, you know what I'm saying, you ain't opening up to me, cool. You ain't the right socket for me, baby, because the sockets I slide into, I fit right in them. I just slide in there, it fit. It's a nice fit. I don't have to force it. I don't have to jam. I don't have to be rough with it. Just fit. And we just flow. Right? Right? And you know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. So if I got to force something, baby, I ain't finna take it from you. You don't want me to have it. You don't want, you know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. Nah. 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 I'm just trying to show y'all to understand my nature. All right. So when dudes be trying to holler at me, you need to see what you hollering at me as. Right? Right? What's confusing is you say masculine, no problem with being assertive. But as you say, the car is a woman who want a female that carry the physical emotion traits of man. See, that's where you're wrong at. This is where the balance come in. And I'm glad you said that because that was a valid point. My masculine on the inside is the energy. The car, how you express energy, it's female, right? So when I'm in the presence of a masculine man, physical presence of a masculine man, right? My feminine responds to that masculinity. So when I'm in the presence of a masculine man by my body card being feminine, I automatically relax. I automatically be softer. I automatically chill out. I don't do that. When I'm around men that's not, I'm a nigga like you. Fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about? You see what I'm saying? So this, and I'm talking like personal experience. I'm in a connection with the socket, and his inside is passive. He's emotionally open. His outside is a fucking warrior. Do you understand the masculinity that exudes off this nigga's being? So my body around him, I'm like a little girl. That shit crazy. I'm like a little girl. I'm soft, and I'm listening, and I respect him, and I, you know what I'm saying, I'm shit, whatever he say, I'm listening. It's just on the inside. And that's where that balance come from. Because if I wasn't balanced, then I would fight that. My masculine energy will fight that. My masculine, if he wasn't a safe space for me, my masculine be like, fuck now, be hard with that nigga. So it'll make my feminine respond hard. But I would just be doing it because I don't feel safe. Is you getting it? Is it making feelings? You see what I'm saying? Is it making feelings? So just because my inner nature is masculine, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna always show through my express through my feminine car. It's just you know what I'm saying, it depends on, you know what I'm saying. I need clarity because when you say masculine, it's like always on go. Shit, all we know is a other side. That just means that you're not balanced within yourself. If that's all. Like when I say masculine, I mean force. What masculine? It's a do. It's a force. It's a projecting. Right? When I say socket, that's a flow, that's a passive, that's a receiving, right? You got both of those within you. Like, you know what I'm saying? These just how so you gotta see, Larry, you gotta ask yourself, are you a flow on the inside or are you a force? It doesn't matter what your car is. Your car just gonna be, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to like, and I know y'all be seeing them pictures where they be showing your they'll show your body and then they'll show like your spirit, but it'll be looking like the same, you know what I'm saying, as you. They really should stop doing that because you have a seen side, which is your body car, and you have an unseen side, which is your soul or your being. Your soul or your being, right? It's going to be coded as a flow pattern or a force pattern. And your body car is going to be coded as physical matter flow or physical matter force, right? That's how you embody your seen side and your unseen side, right? So when people be saying shadow side, that's really just be y'all soul. Y'all should be in my class and y'all would know that already, all right? So your soul is your being, your human is your doing, right? So when I'm in the presence of a masculine, like the human part of them, it automatically makes my feminine human part balance. So it's not all the rah-rah shit. I respect him. Hey, we don't argue, we don't nothing. I don't have no reason to do none of that. But that's only because he's in touch with his socket side. He's in touch with his socket, which makes him even more in touch with his plug. And so we connect from the inside and outside, like, oh my God, bro. It just I ain't never, I don't want a woman wearing more Air Force than me. Then you won't be able to deal with me then. You won't be able to deal with me because as a woman, I know I got more force than most men. Just being it's not I'm just not being just who I am spiritually. I know I am more of a man than most men I've met. And I'm talking about principles, character, you know what I'm saying, like providing, standing on business and shit. I know I'm more of a man than most men. You know what I'm saying? I've never, like, this is my first time ever meeting a masculine that was able to handle a force that I am and be able to, you know what I'm saying, balance it. This is the first time ever. For clarity, do you think the sockets have a responsibility to choose their variety and expect? Yes, yes, yes. And I'm glad you said that, Sean. Yes, 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 yes. And I just bought me 2 pair of Air Force Ones, to be honest. Because I never wear tennis shoes. Like, I never wear gym shoes. Like, I'm always dressing up. But that was funny. But no, 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 no. And I'm glad you said this because this is the thing for sockets. When a socket accept themselves, they're gonna accept the fact that they need that variety. Once they accept that, you know what I'm saying, that they need that, if they didn't do any type of work of themselves, they are going to be honest with you, right? I can listen. Don't come lying to me, and don't be pretending like you know plug when you really a socket, right? When y'all be pretending, people, period, when y'all be pretending to want to be in relationships with people just to, you know what I'm saying, like have sex with them and shit, like it be shit like that I'm talking about. Like, you don't have to do that with me. You do not have to do that with me, because first of all, I ain't gonna let you, right? Right? I ain't gonna let you. That's number one. That's key. But the thing is, I can respect you when you just let me know what it is, right? I want to fuck with you. I want to build with you. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to be honest about everything. Whatever you want to know, just ask. Whatever you know what I'm saying? Whatever I want to know, you just tell me, right? But y'all know I believe in the bubble theory, right? Y'all know I believe in the bubble theory, which states that you can have a world with somebody that's independent in nature of another world that doesn't take from, you know what I'm saying, from you, or, you know what I'm saying, give to you. It does nothing to your world until you feel like it does. So that allowed me to be able to be confident and secure in my spot in anybody's life, because my world ain't gonna feel like nobody else fucking world. So I'm not worried about what you do in your other time, because I can't control that time. I'm not finna stress myself out. I got a lot of shit going in my own world. I got a lot of motherfuckers that want to be, you know what I'm saying, a part of, want me to build a world with them. I'm not finna be stressing my time, but I want that to be stated. You feel me? Like, that's how I'm coming into situations now. Right? I reserve the right to follow my spirit always, as I give you the right to follow yours. Your spirit may call you to become, you know what I'm saying, fuck with somebody outside of me. As long as that don't have nothing to do with our world or take away from, you know what I'm saying, like, as long as you can remain emotionally connected in my world, I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't. Now I'm just being selfish. Right? So is a narcissist. I don't do the narcissist because I feel like everybody a narcissist to a certain degree. Everybody have those tendencies. So I stay away from the labels that humans put on things. Cause, you know what I'm saying, everybody can fall into that category. You know what I'm saying, can fall into that category. If you just being for real, for real. Right? So I want you to be honest with me. If you be like, you know what I'm saying, like this, like I fuck with you, like, you know what I'm saying, I do my thing, I just want you to know, I respect the fuck out there. What I'm gonna be fucked up for if you already told me, right? If you already, and with me, honesty is key, bro. I'm very understanding. I'm next level. I ain't on this human ass, third density ass relationship patterns. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I'm from the future. I'm from the fucking future. 4:42 p.m. and I want to fuck future, Lord. God damn. I ain't on these basic ass concepts that's not conducive to expansion and doesn't promote harmony. I ain't on it. Let's figure out the concepts. Y'all see the old ones not fucking working. Y'all see that shit ain't work for your mama. It didn't work for your grandma. It didn't work for your great grandma and them. It's not working. Stop. Build something new. And I, with my bubble theory and my plug and socket theory, I'm mixing them hoes together. We're gonna bring back love around this month. We're gonna bring back real partnerships, right? Real connections. We want connections. We don't want attachments. You ain't get no power through no goddamn attachment. One Big Family. That's the name of the future song I did on the ritual. One Big Family. Future is a socket. All right. If y'all wondering, future is a socket. I told you I got a thing for you, baby. You know. And hey, said something about them sockets. That hard shit on the outside. I love that hard shit on the outside. You feel me? Because I know the inside is so soft. It's just ready for me to go on in there. Show feels damn good to me when I'm pushing inside of you. Hey, hey. Oh, baby. Woo! You know, I know. Man, I gotta download that. That song just came on the radio at my head out of nowhere. You feel me? She sure feels damn. But as a plug, energetically, right? It feels good to, you know what I'm saying, emotion. And this is what I mean when I say plug. When I say plug into somebody, it just means emotionally invest in you. That's all that means. When I plug into somebody, I'm emotionally invested. I care, nigga. I want to know everything. I'm there, nigga. Like seriously, that's what I mean when I say, plug. And that's different from, saying when male, saying when males have sex, they just are physically, it's not necessarily emotionally invested in you. They're just physically plugging into you. You know what I'm saying? But me being a energetic male, right? I'm an energetic male. I be emotionally investing or emotionally plugging myself into people. It's like energetic sex. It's literally still there. So I'm still fucking y'all, right? Basically. It's just not physical sex. So sex is emotionally investing in people. Sex is the merging of energies. All right. When you emotionally invest in something, you become it. That's sex. The physical joining of the body is just the physical representation. But you, in fact, already be fucking people by being emotionally invested in them. You're energetic plugging into their socket. So this is why sex be so unfulfilling to y'all, because y'all don't be having no real interconnections with these people. There's no energetic sex taking place. It's only physical. It's missing a very important component to take it deeper from the stage of attachment to connection. Right? Thank you, Lance. So the plugs needing consistency, having to deal with the socket ripping and running. But see, this is the thing. Your socket should not be a problem, right? Your socket should not. I'm dealing with the socket, and he hasn't slipped with the emotional consistency and intensity. He hasn't slipped, and even though he may be doing whatever he want to do physically, that's out of my world, baby. I can't worry about what's not in my world. As long as he show up for me in the capacity that I need it, I can't worry about that, right? So I guess but I've also did a lot of work on myself and made myself secure. So no, can't nobody secure no spots for me. I secure my own spots. So it's a lot of work that I had to do on myself. Don't get it twisted now, cause shit, now I could have never, right? You see what I'm saying? All these terms are new to me, so I subscribe or unsubscribe. Um, so don't. I did a lot of work to be here. I ain't gonna lie. When I was insecure, hell no, I can't be talking to no sockets. Hell no, I ain't secure enough for that. I ain't, what I'm saying, my world ain't built enough. I didn't have shit going on. Like, this is the thing. My ex I be telling y'all about, that I always talk about, like the one that I went through like all my shit with. Like, he was a socket, but he was a distorted socket, which made him a plug. So I'm a plug, and I was a distorted plug that just made me a socket. So we was out of place the whole fucking time. And so that whole battle and that whole little shit, just basically we was out of order. like, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically we was out of order, but I was so insecure. I was so, what I'm saying? Like, there's no way in hell I was going to be able to allow him that variety, because I had nothing. Like, I used to be under him all the time. I used to just be with him. Like, my whole life revolved around him. So I didn't have a life myself. You get what I'm saying? So by me not having a life myself, it made it easier for me to merge my life with a little taste of life I had with him. And that's how motherfuckers, be losing themselves. So you have to really do the work on yourself, so you can just stay solid within yourself, no matter what a person do. No matter if they come or go, you still gonna be built. You feel me? Like, you still gonna be built. So it took a while to get here. So now, as of today, hell yeah, I love sockets. And y'all ripping and running ain't got nothing to do with me, because you gonna give me my emotional intensity and consistency that I need, or you ain't gonna be here. You get what I'm saying? Like, it ain't difficult. It's not. And I know when we coming through out of programming and shit, we don't see it like that, but it legit, I gotta roll me a blunt. It legit ain't difficult as it seems. Like, if you got insecurities, if you ain't healed from the past, of course the thought of a motherfucker being with another person gonna fuck with you. But like I said, with the bubble theory, right? With the bubble theory, one it doesn't matter if y'all live together, y'all have to set ground rules, right? All this stuff, y'all got to be honest enough to just be open with a motherfucker. Like, what they gonna do? The worst thing they can do is say no and leave. All right, that's clearing out the closet for your ass. Shit, move so somebody in alignment can get here, right? So I tell a motherfucker, what happens in our world happens in our world. Like, we could be married in our world, we can be together in our world. This does not consist of the collective world. Do you understand? So what happens is just our reality. No, the bubbles do not merge, right? If I'm fucking with this nigga and I got a world with him, I don't care about his baby mama. I don't care about, you know what I'm saying, what they doing and what they got going on. He shouldn't care about my baby daddy. We're not bringing the worlds together. I don't care. In our world, it's just us. I only focus on the interactions with us. How does he make me feel? That's all I focus on. That's all you should be focusing on in your world with somebody. Right? All you should be focusing on is what this person bring to your world. How do y'all make each other feel? What is the basis of y'all world? What is it built upon? It's so like you know what I'm saying? Because getting with somebody else and like, listen, y'all gotta understand, it's no physicality. It's not no physical for real. So every time you mention a bitch, like every time you bring up a bitch to your nigga, you bringing that world, you bringing up a world that's available to him, right? All because of what it looked like physically. Like y'all take so much physical shit and make it like you know what I'm saying? Like he could have liked the bitch picture or said the bitch was fine because we fucking visual and we can see. And you here finna create a whole nother world for this girl. You gonna stalk her. You gonna find out who she is. You gonna make her fucking exist. You did that. You did that. That man ain't did shit but like that picture. But you so insecure. So you made a space for her and created a world that merged with y'all. And I bet you he ended up fucking with her. And you gonna blame him. Y'all don't know y'all power. And nobody ever gave a fuck to try to put y'all in it either. That's facts. That's facts. So I'm not creating no motherfucking world for bitches. I'm only bringing up myself when I'm with my nigga. In my world, he my nigga. Right? In our world, we together. Outside of our world, you and I'm me. So if I see you with another bitch right in my face, guess what I'm gonna do? Mind my business. You see me with another nigga, guess what you better do? Mind your damn business. What's wrong with that? We don't own each other. Stop playing. If you secure, to be insecure means that you don't know your place. All right? You're not secure within yourself. Can't nobody make you insecure. You was never safe. You was never safe with yourself to begin with. I can't make you insecure. A nigga can't make me insecure. It ain't even know that's our man because I don't even acknowledge bitches. That's my man. I don't see other women. And now you could be staying with a bitch. I don't see her. I don't care about her. I don't feel nothing. I don't feel no hate, no dislike, no nothing. I feel nothing for her. She don't exist here. I just see you, baby. That's what I mean about the bubble world. You feeling some type of way about the bitch or whoever. And y'all know I'm from the hood. I don't mean to call a girl no bitch for real now. Okay. You feeling some type of way about her, you want her spot, all you doing is just merging y'all worlds together. And so little by little you stop being focused on him and you start be focused on her. That's what y'all bitches be doing. I ain't never fucked with a nigga and cared about the female more than a nigga, baby. I don't want you. I don't like girls, right? My spirit wanted me to experience something with this guy. That's the only reason why I'm over here, Miss Lady. I don't mean no harm, but I ain't finna hold you. I ain't finna ignore my spirit. The only way if it don't happen is if he don't go. I'm just letting you know that for sure. And I know y'all human ain't gonna like that, but I don't give a fuck. There's some real shit. Shit. Y'all have been lied to enough. God damn. So it's work involved for sure. It's work involved for sure. But man, once you know, you know, I ain't finna disobey my spirit for none of y'all, bro. It ain't even like sharing. Like what's sharing when nobody belong to you? Ain't nobody yours for real. Everybody belong to their higher self. All the big players got a higher self that they belong to. Humans, y'all don't even count. Y'all belong to the ethers. Shit player, I'm saying, you know what I mean. Y'all belong to the collective. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not the same, right? So I don't see that as you know what I'm saying. Like I don't know. Maybe because I'm in such a different space. Like I don't give a fuck about that, bro. You belong to at any given time. No matter how I feel about you, your spirit can call you away from me, and I can't do nothing but respect it if I love you. Because I know if your spirit say, you know, what I'm saying you got to experience somebody. If I know that you my person, I ain't worried about you going nowhere. You'll be back. Shit, I ain't, nigga, I done plugged your ass. Shit, you know where home at. I ain't tripping. Cause I can't trip. Cause I'm not finna hold you hostage and think that there's love. I'm not finna hold no nigga against his nature and think that I got somebody. Like I don't want no love that bad. Right? I don't want to love, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make a nigga miserable just to be with me, bro. I don't want that. I want you happy even if you're not with me, right? I want you happy, you know what I'm saying? So maybe, you know what I'm saying, you need to experience her to realize that this world ain't like this world. Maybe you need to realize that you need to be in another world. Whatever floats your boat, baby. Thanks for the experience. I'ma holler at you. Like y'all, you know, is we here for a good time, y'all. We ain't here for no long time. Y'all bullshit. Nah. Y'all bullshit now. Here for a good time. Y'all waiting 5 and 10 years to fall in love. You could die on that 5th year. And then what you just did? It just dumb. It's not smart. Y'all be trying to go into love thinking that's just the dumbest shit ever. You see what I'm saying? It took you five years to fall in love. It took you 2 years to fall in love, baby. You could die that second year, the anniversary. Now what the fuck you wait all that time for? You know what I'm saying? You waited till, you know what I'm saying? Man, my heart on my sleeve, bro. My heart on my sleeve, nigga. I don't got time for this shit. My heart on my sleeve. What's up? You see it? You like it? You like that? Oh, you like that? Shit, I ain't finna play with you. I ain't finna. Why I gotta act like I don't? You know what I'm saying? I don't want love. Why I gotta act like that for y'all? I fuck that. It's on my sleeve. What's up? Shit, you ain't gotta act. What's up? I ain't scared. I ain't scared, baby. Mine on my motherfucking sleeve. That's an open heart for you, though. It just mean it open. It's, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing, ain't no fears and nothing clogging my shit up, bro. I told y'all about them heart palpitations, y'all. I swear to God. I swear to God. On my mama's soul, bro. Man, I be having heart palpitations all the time, bro. And you know what I'm saying? And when I got that download, like it's like my heart, like, bro, time out. My heart be speaking to me. But lately when I've been sleeping, it's like motherfuckers, it's like something be talking to me, but don't be talking to me. But I understand I'm it's like my higher self be talking to me when I'm asleep. But I understand I'm aware, but I'm asleep. But last night it was just asking me so many questions and about this nigga I'm talking to him about a lot of shit. Like I be having meetings with my higher self when I'm asleep, but I'm sleeping, but whatever. As I realized what made me realize about the heart palpitation download is because I realized that I had never gave my heart to nobody. I realized that I had just really like my heart was like unused when it comes to, you know what I'm saying? Like I could love you, but as far as like giving somebody my heart, like I have never in my life given somebody my heart. And the heart palpitation was from the need, like I was having this intense urge to give it away, right? I was having this urge to give it away, but I wasn't allowing myself to give it away, bro. I wasn't allowing myself to give it away. And I promise you, since I've just surrendered the fact that, okay, give my heart away, I'm gonna start expressing myself from the heart. I'm just gonna start telling motherfuckers, I swear to God, bro, they just have not been happening. Hook me up to a lie detector test. However, I could get it to y'all to know to tell y'all I'm telling the truth, like not lying. Like I don't have that anxiety. Like I used to have these like mini anxiety attacks and shit. Like I still feel when people die. Like I still feel heart drops and shit. But the excess palpitations, I'm talking like, bro, since I've been just honest and open with my heart and not closing it, bro, that shit has been stopping now. I'm just saying, if I'm lying, I'm flying. I ain't gonna tell y'all nothing wrong, but that shit, like, seriously say it. I bet you when you recognize them heart palpitations, I bet you it's some shit that you saying that's on your heart, that's been on your heart for a while and you ain't saying it. And I bet it's because you scared. I bet it's because you scared. People are afraid to speak their heart, y'all. Don't be thinking that they not. The toughest motherfucker around here ain't speaking their heart, because if they spoke their heart, they would say they need a hug. People ain't speaking their heart, bro. It takes courage to speak your heart. I know, because I've been doing it. Whether motherfuckers thinking I'm crazy or weird, I apologize, but I feel this. I gotta say it, it's pumping right now. You feel me? It's pumping, right? I gotta say this. I feel it. I gotta say it, right? Right? I gotta say it. And since I've been saying it, bro, like, like I haven't had them. I haven't had them, and I know my heart good. I know ain't nothing wrong with my heart. I know it ain't. I know it just be all energy and shit. But that's just what I be telling you about the importance of fucking energy and letting it go. I had never gave my heart. Do y'all know what it mean to give somebody y'all heart, bro? That means that you give somebody the power to hurt you and you don't even give a fuck. I have never given a motherfucking soul. You want? I don't give a fuck. I will cut it off. I'm a nip that shit in the bud if I think you finna hurt me. If it look like you finna hurt me, bitch, cut, 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 cut. That's all I knew, right? For the first time ever, bro, I'm at the point where, let's go. I'm gonna give it away. I'm gonna give somebody that power, right? And that shit been different ever since. I just been open. Like I was telling my cousin babies, bro, and I had said on their live the other day, like since I've been open, all the help I need, like I'm telling y'all, I'm on some human shit. I only need help in the human world because y'all know I don't know what I'm doing. Since I've been open, bro, whatever I need just flows. I don't even have to need it. It ain't even a need all the way. Like the shit just flow. I could be here like, damn, I need a hug. I swear to God, somebody gonna come through and give me a hug. Like, I need help on this. The shit just gonna come through because I'm so open. It's no fucking defenses. It's not nothing like stopping or blocking. Like, this shit is blowing me. Like, shit literally just open. Like, motherfuckers not speaking their hearts. Motherfuckers, our hearts not open. You still guarded. That's why no blessings coming in. Shit, that guarded shit keeps everything out, baby. We can't get in there. We can't get in there. It's something stopping us from going in. Right? That's how it is. Like, that's how it is. So I've been doing it. But that goes with me. I'm telling y'all, I've been more in my feminine. Right? So more in my feminine, my heart is just soft and I'm like a young schoolgirl. And I be excited for life and just, you know what I'm saying, just flowing and receiving. And you know what I'm saying, I know when to use my masculine energy, and I know, you know what I'm saying, I'm in my feminine, and I just, bro, it's just a good balance I got going that I feel like everybody should have going. It's a dance I'm doing myself. So sometimes my masculine have to come out when I have to play on the human side and, you know what I'm saying, create my businesses and do all this shit. My human come out. I mean, my masculine come out. And then when it's, you know what I'm saying, time for me to be soft and receiving, and especially when I'm with my nigga, oh, oh, when I'm with that nigga, I ain't never before had that. It's just fluid. Like I just melt. It's no it's no nothing. Like I've never had that ever. That shit is scary. That shit's scary. I get it. You know how men be like, I understand men because I'm an energetic male. And you know what I'm saying, I'm used to doing what men do outwardly, I do inwardly. Right? So you know how men, when y'all fall in love and y'all like a motherfucker real bad and y'all feel like y'all may fall in love and shit, how y'all try to, like, you know what I'm saying, like bag back and like that little hot and cold shit y'all be doing on my mama, bro. I had to stop myself from doing it, not just with like romantic situations, but like friendships and shit too. Like you gonna be open, right? You gonna be open, you gonna be open. That's just what comes with it. Right? I'd rather risk, you know what I'm saying, being open and having good shit, you know what I'm saying, come my way than being closed and I don't never get what I want. Right? I don't never get it. I'd rather it be like that. Like, only a human is afraid of that shit. Human is afraid of heartbreaks because you can die from a heartbreak. I told y'all, everything always goes back to dying with the human. The human is most afraid of dying. It's most afraid of dying. So everything that could be a threat to its existence, it's gonna fight it. Like, that's all that is. So you just seen people get done bad and lose themselves over love and shit, even die over love. So that be your human be like, hell no. Right? Your human be like, hell no. But that was just my plot twist. Like, that's just what I was sitting here thinking. Like, now, like, it really made sense to why I don't be giving a fuck. Like, Men be like, let me take you out. Like, bro, you can't impress me. You can only intrigue me. Like, I'm not impressed by y'all money. Like, you got to be a feeling. You got to make me feel some type of way. Um, in order for me to be, interested in you. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not one of those women. I'm not a socket. I'm not a socket. So I don't really care how much money you making. All that shit. As long as you be able to take care of yourself, I'm straight. We good. I don't need all that. I need you to be open and to be, emotionally, not emotional like a woman, but being able to contain my shit. Like, shit as a masculine, like, be able to contain my shit when I can't. Like, that's it. And that shit, it changed the game for sure. So I just feel like if you want to actually like have, healthy relationships, if you want to actually like be in love for real, because we all do, stop lying. Stop lying, bro. That lying is a blocker. That lying is resistance. When you lying like you don't want something, you still want it. You still sending out the signal of wanting it. You still sending out the signal of lacking it. So you ain't gonna ever fucking get it. Now stop lying to yourself. That's why lying to yourself is detrimental. Here, that's why. Stop lying to yourself. Stop it. You do want love. You do want a healthy relationship. You do want somebody that you can lean on. You do want somebody that you can have fun with. You do want all the shit that you say you don't want. Stop getting on this bitch line. God damn. Stop it. Right? Get back to your core. If you in shitty ass relationships, keep on getting in shitty ass relationships, all you gotta do is get to your core energy, right? And once you get into your core energy, you'll understand what you're doing. If not, continue to just keep on being on this bitch talking about men don't want to pay no bills and women don't want to be feminine, right? But also, I had seen a post that was, saying the post like I said about women being men putting women in their feminine, and I was like, damn, I would be the opposite. You feel me? Like I would be the opposite. Like I'm here to put men, like help them more in tune with their feminine, because men, as masculine as you are, you still comprise of the both of the energies that we are too. So it ain't no such shit as 100% masculine man. You 50% feminine and you 50% masculine. You 50% plug and you 50% socket. That's everybody. Ain't nobody different. We all playing out these same fucking energy. So there's no such shit as 100% alpha male, 100% masculine male. The most masculine men are in fact balanced with their feminine. That's what they're supported by their own feminine, which allows feminines outside of them to support them, and that's why they be having all that feminine. You know what I'm saying? You can always tell the masculine nigga because they gonna have the hoes. Like sockets be having like varieties, but true masculine men, they have hoes flocking to them, like on them, because their energy to, what I'm saying, it ain't nothing like it. But it's only because they supported by their feminine, so they attract feminine that support them. Right? You're not no real masculine man if you don't support your own feminine. That means feminines don't support you. So you only masculine around men. That ain't that. We know what that is, right? Right? So for me, loving sockets, I don't like the sockets that be trying to act like they not a socket. You be trying to act like you a plug, and I can see everybody core. So I'm just looking at your ass, be a goddamn socket for real, but you playing like you a plug. Stop it. You not a plug for real. You not a plug. You a socket. And there's nothing wrong, because I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. If I was to get married, my husband gonna be a socket. He gonna be a socket. He gotta be. Cause anything else would just be me attached to motherfuckers. It ain't wouldn't be no pure connection. I love me some sockets. Oof. Whew. It's just something about this, that inner softness for me. All right. Receive me, baby. Open up. Let me in. Right? Knock, knock, baby. Knock, knock. Knock, knock, baby. That's it, fun, ain't it? Okay, radio. I love you too, baby. I love you too. Knock, knock. Shit, because I'm not one time. You don't open that door. All right, shit, locks on the door. Oh, the door locked. like if you attracted to me, like, you know what I'm saying, we attracted to one another, and you know what I'm saying, we getting to know one another, and I try to stick, you know what I'm saying, try to knock on the door, you know what I'm saying, stick the tip in, and you got all these locks and shit on the door, but you want me here, I'm finna go. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you want me here if you ain't gonna let me in? So you think I'm finna talk to you through the door? Huh? You think I'm finna talk to you through the door, bitch? Please, please. I'm gonna go where, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker gonna let me in. That's all. I'm gonna go where I'm welcome. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. No hard feelings. I ain't finna beat you down to get in there. That shit make you tired. You see a motherfucker won't let you in. Once I see you, you know what I'm saying, you got locks on the door, that I ain't do nothing to make you put them locks on that door. I ain't finna try to beat them bitches down. I'm finna go. You done missed out on greatness, baby. You could have been in heaven. You done fucking missed out. You could have been in heaven, but I'm finna get out of here, man, so I can give me something to eat. And I can't roll my blunt in, cause all my utensils on the other side of the goddamn room. So yeah, that was just my plot twist, man. That was just what I was thinking about. Like, shit, man, I'm here to put niggas in their feminine. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to put them in their feminine. When I put them in their feminine, it's like this energy. I'm only talking energetics here. I'm not talking about, like, you know what I'm saying, belittling no nigga or emasculating no nigga or like treating him like I'm his mom. I ain't talking about none of that weird ass shit there. I'm talking about simply, oh, you know what I'm saying, making him, supporting his feminine. That's all. Cause most men, like women, we be talking about, like honestly, if we being realistic, most men ain't had a good, you know what I'm saying, idea of the feminine energy. Most of them wasn't giving good examples. Look at they unstable ass mamas. They unstable as, you know what I'm saying, sisters and aunties and shit like that. So you gotta look at that, like you represent that energy for them. And if you all over the place and chaotic and insecure like shit, of course they would want to run from that in themselves. Shit, if it's anything like y'all, shit, I wouldn't want to deal with it either. So you got to look at that type of shit. Like if you ain't seen no good examples of no masculine, and then you know what I'm saying, you got your issues, then it's the same thing for them. Most of them ain't seen no pure feminines. Most of them ain't, and then they had single moms too. Most of their single moms wasn't in their fucking feminine. Most of their single moms was in their masculine. So everybody is undoing that programming. So you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody perfect around this motherfucker. So you just gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, pick somebody that you got the most intercompatibility with, and you know what I'm saying, that your spirit, you know what I'm saying, want to see you expand with, and shit, y'all do the damn thing, right? But yeah, man, think about that. Look at your partner. Who you with? Who you with? Who you fucking with? Is you a plug or is you a socket? Is they a plug? Or you know what I'm saying? How y'all coming out? How y'all dynamic? Are y'all in harmony or are y'all in balance? And you should be able to tell by the state of y'all relationship if y'all are in harmony, and you know what I'm saying, if y'all are, you know what I'm saying, not balanced. You should be able to tell from what the fuck going on in y'all relationship. It ain't hard. You can spot an imbalanced couple from a mile away. There's no, you can tell when somebody is just truly connected with somebody. It's this energy that they have when they together, right? When it's a pure connection, it's just that energy that makes you want to sit there and bask in it. Or it just makes, it's something about them together that just makes you like, fuck, I bet you they sex good. Or I bet you they this. It just makes you start wondering because you feel it already, like, shit. No, y'all be cutting up behind the scenes. That's just how the connection is with them. That's how you know when motherfuckers be purely, they be equally yoked, as y'all Bibles say, as the scriptures say, right? That equally yoked has everything to do with energetic and nothing to do with physically. If you are, you know what I'm saying, spiritually yoked with somebody, I'm pretty sure the physical is going to be a piece of cake. When you're not spiritually yoked with that person, the physical is a reflection, baby. It cannot show you nothing but what you got going on the inside. That's all it is. It's just a reflection. So y'all be so caught up on the physical compatibility, but what about the energetic, spiritual compatibility that y'all don't have? That's why you can't stay in a relationship. That's why. It ain't, you could definitely keep a man, you could definitely keep a woman, but you just not compatible. That's it. You're not compatible, so surviving and fucking is all y'all do. Without the inner, you know what I'm saying, that deeper, it's not a real connection. It's attachment. Y'all just be fucking and paying bills together. When it's people out here that's really waiting for, you know what I'm saying, for a pure connection with your ass. I'm talking about it's a real connection gonna power you. We talking power couples. A power couple is a pure plug and a pure socket. That's when we're talking about a power couple. Y'all being together is nothing but expansion. Even do the little rough moments. What rough moments? Because y'all together, everything more powerful together. That's a power couple. That has nothing to do with the physical. It's everything to do with, are y'all power within? Are y'all plugged in? If I'm a plug on the inside and you a plug on the inside, baby, we can't be no power couple. We gonna all it's that we can't. We this an attachment. And it could be a cool ass attachment. We can bond like a motherfucker, but we ain't no motherfucking power. We not no power couple for sure. We ain't even generate no power because you can't plug into me because you a plug. Can't even get no power. You need a plug and a socket for connectivity, for connection. But yeah, man, I'm finna get out of here. I just want to hop on and do this little plot twist. I don't know. I think it's still cold and raining outside. If it is, I ain't finna go nowhere. I'll probably watch me a movie or something, or take my ass to sleep. I don't know. But I love y'all, man. If y'all going out, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Stay high vibrational, child. That's all I can say, because it's weird shit everywhere. It's just the weirdness is here, but also the heaven is here. So it's just about what you like. But y'all stay up, y'all stay safe, and I love y'all. Bye.